Right now, let's go ahead and go back to your calls. Pull my call list up here. Let's talk to Brandon in New York. You're on the air, Brandon.
Hey, Alex. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on your show. I have been listening to you for quite some time now, and I would also like to thank you for opening my mind, sir. People like you that are actually doing greatness for the people in the United States, unlike the scumbag elites that are trying to control us. I'm actually talking to you today because I'm up here in New York at what is dubbed by the common people as Mission Control. We're a hub that basically monitors the Internet. And I found an article today that I think you would be really interested in. It's in the Los Angeles Times. And it's basically showing how there are different corporations such as AT&T, Comcast, Time Warner, Fairpoint. And what they're doing is they're actually putting a cap on the Internet and how much information you can actually bring into and from your ISP.
Yeah, no, that's getting rid of net neutrality. They're also going to restrict the number of sites you can visit. And people are emailing me saying I'm conspiracy theorying when it's admitted by them, and governments are saying they're encouraging ISPs and providers like Comcast and others and Time Warner to now shut people off. I mean, it's already happening.
It is. And there's Cyblock proxies, there's Cyvin proxies for reporting servers, log analyze servers. I mean, the general public should know. Anytime you're on the Internet, all those things are being recorded. Don't think that your ISP provider isn't looking into all the information that you're looking up. And also don't think that by them not putting a cap on it, that, you know, if I sit here and listen to Mr. Alex Jones' show every day, that eats up 5 gigs of my Internet cap. If they close down my cap, does that mean I'm not going to get to listen to those shows? And if I have actually gone over that cap, it says right here in the report that the ISP will completely cut my connection off.
And let's be specific. You signed up and are paying for that, and then I'm paying to stream it to you. They're just hijacking the web, just like they're hijacking our entire banking system right now and literally feeding the Treasury and all of our currency and our tax money directly into themselves. I mean, folks, they're going for broke. They're taking it all down right now. Stay there.
And now, live from Austin, Texas, Alex Jones.
We are back live, and we were talking to one of the callers who was discussing the fact that his ISP is restricting the amount of downloads, the amount of data he can take onto his computer. And again, these are pitiful amounts of bandwidth. His subscription way more than pays for it. But in most towns, even big cities, you'll have 2 or 3 providers you can go through for fast downloads, for fast connections. You can get your DSL, the phone company, your cable modem, maybe another choice. But it's really 3 or 4 companies all over North America, 3 or 4 in Europe. And they're all getting together and saying, we're not going to let you visit most websites. We're not going to let you download that much material. We're going to track what you do. Take Austin, Texas. When you type in a wrong website now, you don't get a computer error on your computer. You get a computer error on the Time Warner server. And they log everything you do. They track everything you do. The government's plugged right in. They watch it all. Your digital cable box watches everything you watch, creates a record of that for psychological makeup. And then they argue with you and say, we're not listening to any of your phone calls. And, of course, it turns out they're listening to everything. And it's criminal what they're doing. But they just don't care. Anything else, Brandon from New York?
I would just like these elite scumbags to know that there's a coalition of elite hackers out there in this world that aren't sensitized, that are about the freedom of information and everything that's going on in this world. We know all about your site proxy programs. We're just waiting to drop our viruses into your servers and destroy all that information right from the get-go so we can open the Internet back up to where it should have been, not paid for, free by the people, for all the information and everybody to get, just like it was in the beginning. And now there's Silicon Valley insiders that are out there working for us and not against us.
Well, that's right. As the tyranny gets worse and worse, as the people find out what's really happened. I mean, did you hear the poor guy in the first hour? And I believe him. He's going to send it all to me. He wanted to get a clerical job at the FBI, and they said, okay, we're going to hire you. And then they came and said, oh, sorry, we did more research on you. You visit Alex Jones's website. And the guy's like, well, how do you know this? Well, it's just amazing.